Hi guys, my name's 96 back with another video, and yes, we're on Farming Simulator, but we're not on the blue farm yet. This is just a nice little update of everything. If we want to know what's going on in the modding world as well, so I may as well bring you this. So I'm on the mod hub, as we call it, and I'm going to show you some stuff. I'm going to go from where the maps are, right all the way down to the bottom. There is so many mods that will be coming through as well, so let's get right into it. So we're going to go to European maps. As you can tell, we've got some new European maps here, but if you look down, as all the time goes by, we have a lot of European maps to go through. Obviously I've got one from Oxygen David there. He's a really good modder called Autobridge Farm. Can't wait for him to bring out his next one. Then we go to North America. Obviously, of course, I'm going to start from the bottom. Gonna have a look at all them. Look at all these. Got Missouri from Chibulke, another good creator. Oh, got some good maps. There is one map that's missing from this, which I do want. I believe the owner of them is called TK Farms. If you don't probably know this, but if I can add this to it, which I'm going to do, TK Farms did something on Farming Simulator 22 called Big Flat Texas. It was a wonderful map. I spent hours on it, like a lot of hours on it. I think well over 200 hours on it that I can recall because I was on it 24/7. I'd love to see that come back to Farming Simulator 25. So TK Farms are watching this. Please bring it back. Before I go into the next part, onto the South American maps, for anyone who is new or old, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and don't forget to hit that notification bell every time I pop up with a new video. So we're going to keep going on to this video. So we're going to go to South America. South America's not much. You can tell some from Brazil and other places. I've never seen that map before. So yeah. Then we go to other fantasy. So these are like fantasy maps, which kind of cool. Actually, are kind of cool. I have played a couple of them, and I do find them very cool. Indeed. Then we go to a gameplay, and as you can tell, it's got a new thing there, and this is what we get in gameplay. Like, absolutely, you can go wild in this. Then we're gonna go. Obviously, we're gonna go back to the top because we got some new stuff here. I'm just gonna scroll down for you. Yes, by the way, you can add deco animals and your Santa gear and stuff. This is what the modern community has been doing. Well, they're bringing some absolute crazy mods. By the way, this mod list is very long, indeed. Quite a lot of mods there. So then we get official mods, which is a different thing, which basically shows the same mods that are official in the game. Like you got, everyone wanted Silver Run Forest from Farming Simulator. They got it eventually. And we're gonna move on to we're gonna go to drivables, which is basically small little tractors. Obviously, we've got two new tractors there. Quite a nice little tractor that is. Don't know why would you want to drive a wooden tractor. I really don't know why you would want to do that. But anyway. So these are all the small tractors. They've been no good on on my farm, pretty much, because yeah, my farm likes big tractors. And we're going to move into medium tractors. We're going to go up this one. That's more of a bulldozer, that. And then we're going to go to large tractors. So you're going to get to see all these mods, and you're thinking, wow, these guys who do the mods are absolutely talented, which they are. I couldn't do these mods. I wouldn't even know where to start. Then we've got some trucks. If you're a big truck driver fan, here's some of your trucks. Then we got you some cars. So if you like your cars, vans, bikes, this is where it all is. Go-karts, flying carpets. Yeah, quite literally a flying carpet. Your gators. Little push bikes if you want a push bike or mountain bike. Then we got your miscellaneous to finish this one off. So you're probably thinking, oh, what's all this to do with when they do all this? Some people like to roleplay on it. You've got your front loaders. Not many front loaders there. Front loader bits. Now this is where it comes in handy. Front loader tools. I'm gonna have to go right to the top again for this. So yeah, a lot of people like to. So I know some YouTubers like to do role playing on this game, which is absolutely cool with me because I love stuff like that. You got telehanders. Next, telehander tools. And you get your wheel loaders, which, by the way, these things are massive. Then we got to we're gonna have to go to wheel loader tools, skid steers, skid steer tools. Now this gets cool. Forklifts in the game, absolutely amazing. Then we're moving from loaders to trailers. As you can tell, we've got a lot of trailers in this game. So many to choose from. I do apologise for that. I'm moving it up very quickly. I will try to slow down. Your wagons, your Argo wagons, which I do now and again use. Changing systems. Not many there. Your flatbeds. Then you got low loaders. I'm starting from the bottom area. Semi trailers. So that's like for your semis. And then we're going to go to your soil cultivation, which is your ploughs. Go at the top of this one. Your cultivators. Your disc harrows. Your power harrows. Which is not made up. Subsoilers. Mulches. Quite literally, it's a lot of mulches. your spaders, your stone pickers, seeders here. How many seeders there are? Planter. These are the ones that will plant your corn and your wheat, and not wheat, your cotton. Your seeder tanks. So that was your seeds, by the way. And you got your sprayers. And this is your manure catchers. So it's stuff to do with manure and you can spread on your field. Your fertilizer spreaders. Slurry tanks. Which, if you don't know what a slurry tank is, it catches all horrible stuff. It's slurry tools. Slurry transport. Yes. The weeders are basically taking out what it says in the name, the weeds. And then I forgot to here. You got a brand new roller. These are rollers that will you might see me use it on my farm, on the blue farm. It goes across the farm and it just compacts everything down. The consumables, you got your additives and your fertilizers and stuff like that. And then you got to your harvesters. Grain headers, corn headers, special headers, not really that, but header trailers, and then you've got withdrawers. Right, this is a different type of harvesting. This is forage harvesting, and there's the machines there for it. You got your headers as well. I'm just going to try and I'm trying to get this sped up a little bit, guys. I do apologise, but got header trailers there. Levelers, and this is your silo compactors. Silo compactors, which means when you got a lot of like old grass and stuff, you can actually compact it, and it over time it makes it into something else. You got your consumables again for your silage, and this is the best part: your mowers. Your mowers, you might even see one of my mowers actually on here, which is funny enough. Is that they do different ones, by the way, so they can change colours and stuff. But yeah, it's your mowers, your headers, which of course you know what a header does. It looms up all the grass. Withdrawers, these put it in a line for you. Forage wagons, grassland care, consumables for that. This is for your square balers. By the way, there's two sets of balers: there's square, and then there's this one, which is the round. I prefer doing everything in round. It's a lot nicer. Then you got transports that will transport them bales to where you need them, or if you want to just sell them, you have to use the transport to get them to the shop. Well, the sales point. You got the wrappers if you want them wraps up. Yeah, that's your miscellaneous. Oh, that's not bad actually. Oh, didn't know that. I'm gonna actually 2 seconds. I'm gonna download that because that's gonna be useful for me. Then you get your consumables. This is the forage mixers, so they mix the food for the cows. or the pigs, or whatever you want to call. You got the barrels, which can be for water, milk, anything. Animal transport, this is a good one. Animal transport, we've got obviously a new one, which is there, which I believe can hold more. Yeah, it can hold more. It can hold 36 cows, 55 sheep, and 55 pigs. Yay. So you got some animal transports. I don't know why why would you need a leash? Ah, okay, I didn't know that. It's straw blower, which basically blows straw to the animals so they can eat. Then that's your food thing. If you might notice green ticks, it means I've already downloaded them. My downloads that I use for Blue Farm as well, which kind of helps me out. Moving down, got beet harvesters, then beet harvester headers, then a beet loading. Yeah, beet loading. It's stupid, isn't it? How many tools you need in farming? You need potato planters, and then without a potato planter, you need potato technology, because this is the harvesters for them. Then you got your vegetable planters, and then you got your vegetable harvesters. And then of course you have your consumable for that one. Then you got the sugar cane planters, sugar cane harvester, which is only one. You got your cotton transport. Obviously, I think we got a new one there, which I haven't seen that one yet. And then we've got a consumable for that one. And believe it or not, that's a John Deere. And I'm going to try and figure out how many. Oh well, I'll come back to that later on. Then we've got olive, so if you want to plant some olives, it's even better. You can plant an olive. You do need, if you're going to do an olive with trees, you need one of them. Plant your trees, plant your things, and then yeah. Grapes, of course, grapes is going to be a great way to plant some grapes. And then yeah, you can do that as well. And then you got your grape trailers. You got your grape tools, which is quite a lot of them, by the way. Then we're going to move to harvesters. Now harvesters, you're probably thinking, what do you mean by harvesters? I mean tree harvesters. These are the stuff that cuts down trees. So yeah, you can make paper out of it. As you know, Giants like to update some of theirs. But yeah, then we've got forwarders, stuff that goes in and you can pick the tree up. Then this is, I believe we didn't have one of these on FS22, I could be wrong. We've got a full pack of excavators, and it's absolutely fantastic. I've got a good pack of them. Then we've got the tools for them, of course, if we need to use any of their tools. Then we've got wood transport, which I don't really do too much of because I'm not really a big fan of doing wood transporting. Then you got some wood chippers, which chip away the wood to make wood chips. You got your mulchers, which will take away any stumps. Then you got your winches, tree planters, stump cutters. Oh yeah. You got more miscellaneous. I think we've got two new ones here. I'm just going to show you. to weights. Yes, by the way, in Farming Simulator you do need a weight and again. Got 2 new weights here, of course. That would be with a pack. If you see something with a vehicle, it might come with a pack of weights. But yeah, look at the weights here. It's a lot of weights. Then we go to the belt system. Now, I probably don't know what the belt system is. A belt system is where you technically got these stuff. I'm going to show you a quick picture of them. I know I'm going to show you some. There's the things that will go somewhere, like to a trailer or to a silo. You can empty it quicker on the way. So you got some winter gear. Oh yeah, winter gear. Then we got some miscellaneous gear, which is quite got. We got 3 new things up here, which is quite cool to see. And then if we scroll some down, we got some loads more gear, and it's quite cool to see them all. Then we go down, big bags, cattle food, basically big bags for the cattle. Then we got big bag pallets, which we got some diesel barrels and some seed containers. We got pallet tanks, which other ones are there. Then we got some pallets, which we've obviously got a new one, which is great to see. Then we got some bales, so you can do livestock some bales. So if you can't be bothered making your bales, which to be honest with you, if you do crops, have a go at making bales. It's a lot of fun, trust me. Then you also got some animals, which technically you got Brazilian carbine, you got some deco animals, you got more, bits and pieces everywhere. Then you got some more miscellaneous, yep, which fair enough is all that. Then we got some chainsaws. Everyone likes a good chainsaw, which is quite good. So you can get your fireman's axe, your machetes, your axes, to chop down. Just don't know why, but to chop down a tree. I don't see a machete chopping down a tree, but anyway. Flashlights. Everyone needs a flashlight. More miscellaneous. You can get hammer drill, shovels. Even more roleplay here. That's how I see a dirt net. 50 meters. Alright. Then we go down to placeables. This is quite good. Really quite good. We just start at the top here. So we got some new. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Got some 9. Wow, it's an all-in-one carbine. Wow. That's a bit handy for anyone. An all-in-one carbine. So I'm going to go down it pretty quickly. I can tell this is all to do with things, animal pens. You can get a fancy doghouse if you wanted. Then you got fences. I don't think we've got any new fences, no. Then you can get trees, like palm trees and all that stuff. which I don't know why would you want a palm tree. Yes, they are good, but they do get annoying. We have got some new storage bales, which is good to see. Look at one, there's quite a lot. Containers, of course, you're probably thinking to contain the stuff that we need to have. Then we go to the diesel tanks. Then we go down to water tanks. Well, if you have diesel on your sim, you need water to wash down your track. Obviously, to one, feed your cat, you feed your animals, and two, to wash down your trucks and stuff. Then you've got fillable tanks, which is quite nice to see. Then we go to grain silos. We got obviously a stone heap. Okay. That's quite new to me. I didn't know that we'll get one of them. But anyway. So yeah, if we grain. Then you get your stuff, like you get silo extensions, which is like an extension to your silo, which boosts your capacity on your farm. Then we've got some sheds. We obviously got some new sheds, which is quite to see. We've got tin car sheds that were on the old game FS22. But it's good to see it coming back. Got a modern car garage, which is quite good to see. I'm just going to download it just to see what it's like. Look how many sheds there are. How many sheds do you need in one game? Bloody hell. Well, then again, they're either best for every single one of them. I'm trying to go down it as fast as I can, guys, just to see which ones you might like as well. Then we've got garden sheds, which we've got one new in there, but it's quite alright. Me, I like the New England shed. It looks quite nice. Then we're moving. Yes, we are moving to farmhouses. We have got a couple of farmhouses. We've got a camel tent if you want to go tenting. Then we've got some beehives, so if you want to make easy money, I mean very easy money, that's beehive. So it's a lot easier. Power generators. And then you got the flood lighting. We've got some new decorations. These are all the decorations, guys. You can tell where I got the bull statue from. They're not even customizable. So if they were customizable, I'd get them. So we've got a lift. This is, by the way, this is a new lift in the game now, so you can actually use it. So you can, if you want to, you can make your own go-kart thing, go-kart track, if you want to. Luminous candles, which I call annoying lights. Wow. Then you got, if I go right to the top here, because it's just going halfway again, we have got some, wait, it loads up, some new stuff. You can even make compost apparently, with straw, hay, straw, and manure and water. Or you can do it different ways to make it possible. And then I believe this is the last two guys. Wow. Which is a selling point. Selling points are where you can sell your stuff back to the, not to get more money basically. A wood chip production. So it needs diesel, water, and wood chips. Great. So you can make MDF bars, fire logs. The only two I probably would make there is MDF bars and fire logs. So all that, you know what, I'm going to install it because I just in case I need it. So all that time I was wasting my wood chips, and yeah, I could have been doing something with it. So that's all the selling points here. And then we've got miscellaneous, which you can go from coal mining, you can build your own recycling centre. You got a special entrance, but then you've got a bit old school. Also, we've got some bit of Halloween, bit of Christmas in here to celebrate. We've also got some speed bumps which I've downloaded, as you can tell, just to see how good they are, which they actually are really good, by the way. But yeah, moment on Farming Simulator 25 with all the mods. I like them. There is more mods coming along the way. And when I mean along the way, I mean literally along the way. So you got your categories, you got your bests, which we've already gone through, what the best mods are. You got most downloaded, which shows you all what everyone's most downloaded. You go to the latest, which is the latest updates which they've done, and then this is even better for you. They got recommended, what you can recommend to download, which sounds hilarious. Depends on how much they can. Ooh, I do need a grass dryer, but I'll wait. But yeah, it's different. So, like I said, there's more mods coming each and every time. We just have to hope and pray, basically. I might go back on an old map. I can find it. So, like I said, I'm waiting for some new maps coming out, which will be very nice to see, indeed. And yeah, I can't wait for some of these new maps to come out. They're gonna be, I would say, epic, because hey ho, it's one way to get a lot. When I mean a lot, I mean a lot of a lot. I don't know, but yeah, like there is maps coming out every time, and there's maps coming out every time. So the main map I'm waiting for right now, guys, is Oxygen David's new map, which is called Welcome Park Farm, which I can't wait to do. Can't wait to jump into that. If you're probably thinking, am I still going to be doing the Blue Farm stuff? Yes, I will. That will be continuing until we have got what we wanted. That's going to be super for that farm. I can't wait to get to the case, personally. It's going to be a hell of a ride to get there, but like I said, it's always in the progress. I really do wish Big Flat Texas from Farming Simulator 22. I know I keep asking for it, but I don't know if anyone who is the creators of it. I think it's TK Farms who makes it. So if they are listening and they're watching, please bring back Big Flat Texas. Big Flat Texas was an absolute beautiful map. It were massive. Let's put it that way. You had fields that were absolutely massive, and it was just a joy to just plant a massive acre of wheat or barley or anything on it, and then you have to harvest it all back up when it's ready. I'd love to see it come back. But yeah, there is more to come. I can't wait for season 2. If you haven't got this game, but you're interested in the game, go and get it. Trust me, go and get it. If you've already got season 1 and you've already got this game, surprising seasons, wasn't it? Very surprising seasons. Don't know why, but season 2 is very, very. It's going to be surprising. We've got a new tractor. I can actually show that new tractor now, can't I? Yeah, there it is. There's a new tractor. That's it. That's a new tractor there. That's a new tractor. Obviously, that's from the last. That's when you pre-order it. Obviously, you can tell by this is how you download content. Your McDonald's pack, your Perry pack, your Mrs. Ben Chuck's pack, your next pack, your Straw Harvest pack, and your obviously the up-to-date one that finished season 1 off, having fishing expansion. Obviously, you get that New Holland CR11 Gold edition if you pre-order it, which I did, luckily. And I got that. You got this tractor here, the JCB WFT. What do I think to it? It's okay, but it's not. I would say it's not. It's not the usefulest tractor in the world. It's more like a truck that you can run around in, and you don't have to pick anything up. I think it's a wasteful tractor. In other words, I wish it had the same baits, yeah, but it could do things on the farm, which would be kind of cool to see. I know we've got quite a lot of bits coming through. Literally coming through the season 2 of this, and it's just absolutely going to be epic. It's going to be mind blowing. It's going to be I can't even think of the words because it's that good. Let's put it this way, it's one of them games that you need to understand very quickly. So yeah, I'm stuck for words because I'm so. Year 1 went away really quickly, and we've got year 2 really quick, out of nowhere. I'll say we got the fastest tractor in the world, which is good to see. Of course, we've got season 2. So season 2 is going to be a little bit different. So we've got the fastest tractor, which is highlighted on screen for you right now. And then the first quarter 2026, we've got a couple of packs coming. We've got a little hint from Farming Simulator, from Giants himself, and it says seeds that follow. So I don't know what that point might be. I could have a go, I probably think it might be poppies. We might be getting poppies in the game. And probably getting the equipment to do that. I don't know what guys. What would you think? Say in the comments. What do you think it could be? And then second quarter of 2026 is a little bit different. We're gonna get another hint from Giants, of course. It says, from still shades, life fades in. Now, I've seen other YouTubers try and guess what this could be, who play this game, of course, and I don't think they're on the right track, personally. It says steel shades. I've got a funny feeling it's hinting at older vehicles, so like older equipment. Like you get a vehicle that will be steel, and it fades. It fades in time. I don't know. What do you think that could be? Could you say that? Say that. Give us your feedback on that in the comments. And then the fourth quarter, yeah, it's weird. How am I gonna say it? Fourth quarter of 2026, we drive into a new map. We do get a new map on it, and I will be having a little look into it because guess what? I am very keen on having to have a look at this new map. In my thoroughbred moment, do you think, I don't know, Farming Simulator should make a third season? Yes, definitely. I think Giants should do a third season because it'd be cool to see a third season from them. And it would be nice to see what they can do. It'd be very nice what they could do, so we can have a little look into it. We can experience new things. And yeah, basically we can yeah, it'd be nice to see what they can do. It'd be nice if Giants could give us something that's cool. I won't mind if there were two DLCs, two more DLCs. I don't know, a third DLC going back to traditional British farming with all the British gear, which would be kind of cool to see. And I won't mind seeing I don't know what else guys do you want to see? I won't mind seeing stuff that are just cool in general for DLC. Like, go crazy Giants if you have to, but keep it to the Farming Simulator template. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is I've been your host, Xenomorph96, and I hope you don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.